Does that make it easier?
Hey, and welcome back to another one of the behind the scenes for our film production class here at Gavilan. And of course, this is the film that was shot November 1st and 2nd, 2024, called Debates and Debacles. And we see there with the beanie right there, there's Noah, our writer and director of a D&D style film. We can see Grant holding a bounce card. A bounce card is a white
I'm a sorcerer.
poster board that
I have a
basically.
sword, but my main thing is magic. Okay, so
There's Ashton. The bounce card there. The bounce card there. We can see actually bounces sunlight. White is reflective, and the light can hit the bounce board and help add some fill light into the person's face. You can see Emerus there holding another bounce card, trying to get some light. We're filming outside, so we have to use bounce cards or reflectors as opportunities to film. You can see Daniel.
David.
You can see Daniel as our DP.
Zoe's gonna approach, tap his shoulder. Jason, turn around. Zoe, now ask a question. This is gonna be MOS, so it doesn't.
This is actually being filmed at Gavilan College. So if you haven't been or wasn't there on the shoot, what's cool to know is we have a lot of scenery. We have a beautiful campus with lots of opportunities. This is the upper pond. You might know the lower pond because that's where everyone feeds the ducks, and it's right near the main parking area. This is actually up above. The upper parking lot leads right over to where the church is that's on campus. If you're driving to the gym, you actually pass an old church, and this is a pond right near it. It's a great filming opportunity, and if you want to take a nice walk, I recommend traveling. You can see they're all trying to decide the movements and everything in the situations.
Amazing. Let's get the camera, and then I'll get the.
Noah pitched this, and it's actually a 2-day shoot. So they filmed on a Friday afternoon, Friday morning. Of course, sunlight is a factor. This was pre the time change, so they had a little bit more light in their day.
Yeah. So
I'll just hit you with this.
And you can see that the premise is they're playing a Dungeons and Dragons style game, and we're seeing what's in the game and outside of the game.
Okay, so do you want me to be flat?
So we can see all the people, all the actors in their fantasy style garb. I personally am a dungeon master myself, which I know Noah is a DM, and totally, Dungeons & Dragons is one of the best games you can play, and really fun, and it's fun to make a piece like this. I'm really excited about all the variety of films that we have this semester.
amazing. So is the framing on this good?
Is that their, are those their marks?
That's gonna be the marks.
Do your mark? I would have Angel step forward.
Angel, take a small step forward.
Right there.
Perfect.
We can see Kellen there holding the slate. The slate, of course, is one of the jobs for the second AD.
Slate.
AC, sorry. AC means assistant camera. AD means assistant director.
Jason's back. No.
And what's interesting is a lot of our pieces we saw Kellen there be running audio, and now he has the opportunity to do something else. And what's great on the set is it takes a long time, and we all do different stuff.
That. Action.
Have you seen a wizard?
Oh, Jason, awesome job. That was really funny. Obviously playing an NPC in the piece, but really good. They just like, here's buddy. Oh yeah, there you go. Funny stuff. I like this angle of the behind the scenes too. We got an upward vantage, getting to see the red camera out there on the tripod. Another name for tripods, the sticks, of course. Kellen's changing the take. We're gonna get a safety. Safety is what you call it when you want to take another take of a shot. Always good to have at least two, because in case there's something wrong with the camera, or maybe there's an error or something, it's just good to have one. Okay, we have a good one, let's do one for safety. And sometimes you can catch something that's bad or not, or change, or the actors can give you a different performance that may be like better. In classic filmmaking, where we actually used film, they would say check the gate. Now the gate would be an area for the lens that you would open up and see if there was any hair or anything that could possibly ruin the take, because you're actually printing on actual film.
Speed. Scene 1, shot 2, take 2. Or take 3.
MOA.
Action.
Have you seen the wizard?
I looked at the camera. God, such an idiot. Why did I do that?
I love Jason. He's so funny.
I'm like,
I would go almost like you're embarrassed you got caught.
oh, okay.
Kellen, your hand between like that tells editor that.
If you have the opportunity to ever work with Jason Mangley, I strongly recommend it. He's a very generous helper in anybody in the learning possibilities. Well, checking out an acorn, pretty cool. I love the. I think the Clash should wear cloaks more often. Okay, Grant has the rocket there, which is a little thing he was squeezing. It shoots a jet of air onto the lens, onto the camera, and basically gets rid of dust.
Noah!
Still like found footage.
Like found footage?
Yeah.
It's like we're going on a hike, dude. Oh, that's blocked off, dude. We need some cod points. Yeah. I'm saving up for cola.
We'll wait for the next round.
Scouting a new location. We got some awesome action shots of just walking around. Ooh, see, more pretty vistas. See, Daniel is doing what's called scouting, and scouting is where you go and you look to be like, hey, ooh, look, some dead.
I think that's
Well, I guess all
that's not rabbit. That's
skeletons and bones are dead, but that's like a cow skull, I guess. I don't know. I have to see perspective.
I think that's a bird. No, it's not a bird.
Yeah, maybe
I don't know what
cow or deer.
It's like some sort of pigeon or something.
Yeah,
I don't know what that is.
probably wouldn't touch dead animal bones, and there is quite a. You can see the vista from up on the hill. That's the gym. And everybody, of course, one of the big issues, you're scouting to find a good place to film, but the other issue is, hey, now we have to move all the equipment and everything up to the location.
Me.
Oh,
Which is
all
great.
audio up here, right?
Yep.
There is audio.
Here's audio, yes.
There is audio. It's just gonna be boom.
So it's good when you have a crew of
So
many
we need
people
the
can carry
audio
stuff. I know
cable,
that like
F8,
filming like Breaking Bad and
here.
Love
Better
Team
Call
Virtual
Saul
as
had this
party approaches.
issue where they had to go
So you're all
into
in it, no
desert
lines.
locations to film, and
And on
you have to make sure you have
Yeah.
food and drinks to make sure
Oh my
that
God, I
no
can
one's getting
actually-
exhausted.
Yes. There is
my-
BTS.
I can actually.
This is evil main character.
Probably just standing out there all.
I feel like
By
I need
himself.
help, but then I'm like,
For you to leave, I think there.
Did all the heavy lifting?
Yeah. Let's go. Let's open this.
What's up? Oh, bro. What's up?
What's up, Daniel?
How you doing?
How about that?
Can I get one too?
Oh yeah.
Santi and Daniel all helping with the camera. Some hiking to get up there. So
You got two Daniels?
Daniel.
I don't want you to walk because you're already at a
What was the word you called it?
Oh, it's gonna be in front of this church.
You're gonna stand in front of this bucket. We're gonna light this. It's gonna smoke like a
Yeah.
special
Like crazy.
effect time.
You're gonna laugh maniacally.
You gotta love smoke
You're gonna start
effects.
here.
Handheld.
Handheld. You're gonna start
What's fun about this shit too is Braulio.
here.
They're filming it in the order so that he has
He's gonna be
his
right here.
goatee that he normally has,
Facing this way. You're
or
gonna start
beard
here.
that he normally has,
Go
which he
over
shaved
his
into
shoulder,
a
and we're gonna see
goatee
the
to
party
look like an
approach.
evil wizard.
Which shoulder? His shoulder.
And
His right shoulder. Right shoulder. Our left. Stage
then
left.
he shaved it to look
Okay, are
differently
we
into
facing the
the
church?
scenes
You're
that
gonna
take
be
place
facing the
out
church.
of the
Okay.
Being
magic.
evil.
So pretend you're holding the
So
camera.
you're gonna stand where the water bottle is.
In that case,
Dahlia?
I would cheat the bucket this way just for DP's sake.
Over here.
Because he's going to be watching the shot and not his step.
Yeah. So it's gonna
Gosh, filmmaking so much
be close
fun.
right there. Light.
It's just fun to like hey, we're gonna like blow this stuff up so smoke comes in your face and it looks
then
cool, but just don't breathe.
And you're gonna
That's what we
point
got.
this way.
Gonna be pointing this. way.
Okay. This shoulder's
So it's
that way.
gonna be.
You can see Marty. We saw a couple times holding the iPad, which is a good indicator that Marty is the AD, which is the assistant director, making sure everything stays on track. Above average amount of days to film.
It's Michael Bay as like not even an Autobot or something. He's just a Transformer. That's great. Every time you watch it makes an explosion.
That's the only word. Y'all can be like blasé or whatever, but just like you see that it's him and just go, oh fuck.
Megan Fox.
Okay.
You know, being a director and being a DM,
You see my eyes very
there's skills that kind of relate, you know.
You look like the lead singer of a black metal band.
Also, as the semester goes on, my descriptions of all the filmmaking processes I feel like I've repeated on the earlier viewings, so I kind of get to watch and talk through it with you and showcase elements that are different from the other ones, like how the audio table right there. Now, the number one issue with filming outside is, of course, the sun. The sun is your major light factor, so you're always going to compete with that, and you have limited time. As the sun moves, you have to compensate or change angles because the sunlight that's shining in your character's face might be lighting from behind in 4 to 6 hours from there. There's also the best times to film are the magic hour, and that's the hour before sunrise and the hour before sunset. And ultimately, it's because the light is like this perfectly golden light. It's an angled light that goes into your face, and the angle of the sun matters so much because when it's noon, the sun's right above you and it points straight down and it causes shadows. Oh, and we got smoke. Show me that.
Action.
Oh, and the wind is always going to be a factor. You're going to want to figure it out, and let's keep going for as much smoke as we want. And hopefully, our actor probably is not going to pass out.
Go, let's go.
Because there's not enough light on it.
Yep, let's go.
Speed.
To be honest, Brawley, you really should just consider wearing the eyeliner all the time. It's a good look.
Action. Braulio, turn around.
Oh.
Alright, cut. I think I'm gonna cut the second he likes. Oh, that's great. That's great. All right.
Marty.
Camera?
Speed.
Scene 1-11, take 3.
Set.
Oh, set.
Action. Braulio, turn around.
So
Amazing,
funny.
amazing.
Oh, I love this stuff.
Snaps.
Perfect. Thank you so much. All right,
Yeah,
we're moving on to the
snaps.
next one.
What?
Next shot. This is my hypothetical.
So Killen's putting his hand in between the sleigh, between the clapping area. This means it's an MOS scene. We're not recording audio, or else we'd be syncing it by using the
Action.
clap.
Turn around. Zap. Cut. Damn. Amazing.
Zap.
Are you watching the monitor?
I'm not. I need to. You're right.
So,
Let's do
his
one more.
face is really dark.
Face is
Here.
He's evil.
Do we have the bounces up here?
Yeah. Do we have a?
Other issues while we're
Let's go
outside,
get 'em.
other than the sun, is of course then you have the elements. You have wind. You have noise. They were cutting down trees on campus the whole time we were there, so the audio was interfering big time with everything.
Dash 14, take 1.
Let's see. Dust and dirt on the lens. Also, no power. The audio has to run off of batteries. Now, everything is battery operated, but we would love to be on AC, which is, of course, a plug power source. You don't want to rely on batteries and constantly changing batteries on your shoot.
I'm right here.
Some things like the camera, we use the versatility of the camera to move around. We got the big Anton Bauer batteries, but still, you got to be constantly charging so that if it runs out, you got more options. Batteries huge on a shoot. You don't want to like everyone's all organized and sitting around because you have to wait 2 hours for a battery to charge.
25 still on.
And most batteries take like 8 hours if they're chargeable batteries. Always have extra AA's on set. Always useful, especially with audio.
Is he walking into frame?
No, he's just going to be standing there, and they're just.
Are we seeing him?
Yes, because this is.
So it's almost an OTS
All right, bro.
of the group.
Yeah.
Sure to meet your mate.
So can we fly the camera here, Daniel? And do you?
You're right. I'm wrong. Set it on fire.
So we're gonna adjust him.
I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm the pyromaniac here.
Liking this?
Yeah, I'm liking this. This is good. David, can you take like a step to your left?
So they're the ones in focus, not
Braulio. Braulio's just kind of vibing. in the
Vibing,
current moment.
indeed.
Yeah, he's gonna be doing a lot of shrugging.
That's a cool looking shot.
I look at the camera like, do a Cusco like pause like.
Wait, hold
Cusco
on.
pause.
Adjusting
This
it.
guy just referenced
No, they're all
Emperor's
looking
New
good.
Groove.
I think Zoe, can you take a step to your right? A small step. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, that works.
Do you want us standing up for the shot?
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, okay.
Okay. And then.
Ozzy Osbourne or
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, no smiles.
Yeah.
No smiles.
No smiles.
Grumpy.
You're mad at each other.
Grumpy.
Can I smile?
Very gumpy.
No.
Okay.
Good smile, David.
Stop smiling.
We could get one. We could get one.
Am I right?
Turn and look at the camera.
Want to grab a beer after this?
Yeah, dude. Fuck your friend.
Slide in. 123.
It'd be funny. We just pull out a J and just.
Farther away.
Want to like right here?
Yeah.
Camera? I would. Exactly.
Speed.
Scene 1, dash 23, take 1.
Ashton.
Ashton. Yeah. You okay?
Well, we're talking. We're quietly.
Okay.
Getting mad at each other.
Okay, action. Bicker, bicker, bicker.
Bickering.
No, I told you.
No, you're a bar. You don't get a set.
What do you mean? No.
David's playing the barbarian who just like gets to hit stuff with an orb.
Cut. Cut. Ashton, you're smiling. Can you be grumpy?
You are smiling away.
There's a lot of people.
Ashton, come on, don't smile.
I'm trying.
Was I smiling?
He's like, what? I'm smiling now. Be grumpier.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
Camera?
Speed.
Scene 1, dash 23, take 2.
Angel, can you take a tiny step forward? Amazing. Action. Bicker, bicker, bicker. Grumpy, grumpy, grumpy.
Just because you're a bard, okay? No, you are
Shrug it.
Did you play the violin?
You're gonna ruin it.
Brother, can you turn the camera and see it? Can you believe this?
Oh my god.
All right, cut.
That's it, dude.
It's a good sign when people are laughing, right?
Okay, what's the next shot? We're moving on. That was gold. That was amazing.
It's
You
the same
guys,
setup. Same setup.
same setup?
125. Hard to.
Nico.
You know what? You're not.
Same setup means same, not change. We're moving into a different take, but it's the same setup, so we don't really have to move or change anything.
Like we're doing our job.
Maybe we could tell him to like give us 5 minutes.
Just zooming in on Grant's head, I guess.
Knock that shit off.
All right, good. We moved off of Grant's head. Now we're looking at
The audio's
our director.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, you're just like me, like I did on
Oh, so is this,
Oh, I
okay,
know
we
what
know what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Noah, is this the, okay? We know what
Family
we're
Guy.
gonna do.
No, this is the credit shot. It's gonna be,
He's dead.
it's just gonna be you four arguing in the background while
He's just eating a cracker.
and it's just gonna like
Just
you're all
meditating
gonna,
here?
like, see, you guys took too long. They already did it. This happens all the time. What do you guys? Why can't we ever come to a decision?
Bar, dude. You know this. And I'll make it look like I found something on the floor. And
I just sneezed. Excuse me.
I'd be all the weird.
Remember all these lines that we said. Go.
Eating tree
This is
bark.
great improv.
Tree bark.
That would be fun.
Zoe, just do the promo.
It's funny because this is an actual discussion of how we do it.
I'm gonna be dead.
Where's Braulio gonna be?
I'm
gonna be laying on the floor.
Beside
He will be dead.
This side or that side? Right here.
Mortality. He will be dead.
On his body as written or just next to it?
This patch is
I'm not gonna sit on his body.
Where would you want my
I don't
head?
wanna-
Like
David
head
has
first?
that.
Feet
I don't
here?
want to torture.
I think
Is Santi filming with his camera?
You're gonna hear.
I can't see. Can you send me? Oh, this is so good.
okay, Zoe. Okay, never mind.
Hell yeah.
You need to stabilize it.
Do you want deeper focus so they're more out?
Hands on it would be better.
I'm sorry. Do you want more shallower focus so they're really more out? I wish. No, you like your eyes are pretty.
I'm gonna cry laughing.
Now the focus shot of David's face.
We will need to.
There's probably his butt for some reason.
Can someone hand me that other bounce card?
Okay.
Can you hand me that bounce card?
It was hard to
You
keep.
can see the bounce card
yeah.
right there.
At that point, I was just adding mouth movements.
Sometimes the actor, you just have to lay down on the
I don't
dirt.
think I did.
That was a lot. That was
smelled
amazing.
a little.
Caught up on something.
I
caught up on something.
But then I got walking away like that.
Yeah, I smiled.
Probably has to get body.
Oh.
124.
What do you suggest? And then Braulio's gonna walk up and be like, "So, have you guys figured out what to do?" And you're all gonna snap, "No!" And then
Well, wait, hold up. I have a question because after they say, well,
Noah,
what do you suggest?
we need description on the shot so we can set up while you're talking to actors.
so this is
We need description of the shot while you're talking to actors. Okay, so they want to set up, the camera crew wants to set up, and then you can talk to the actors. Hey, Daniel,
okay.
what's
Never
up?
mind. This is
Damn,
the
Daniel.
Tell us what to do first.
There's Nico.
him saying, "You're right. I hate
Nico's
this."
film will be the
So
next
it's gonna be a
behind
single
the
to a
scenes.
two
It'll
shot.
be
So it's
also
gonna
be
be,
coming this week. Well, they just dropping the camera on the ground, I guess. No, just kidding. they're in the middle where they're putting it, obviously a handheld shot, so it's sitting on the sticks to as a place so that Daniel doesn't have to hold it the whole time. As a camera operator, your back hurts a lot. That's just the fact of life. If you're in production, you really gotta focus on strengthening your core. Those who've been in class have noticed that both Grant and I, well, we're old, but also we both had bad backs this semester. And I know, like, most of my physical ailments come from stress of holding and carrying camera equipment, which I do film pretty frequently. I'm the part-time film instructor. Film and television instructor, but also I have worked for a long time in corporate content creation, video montages, not montages, but video production for corporate clients, and it's a lot of filming and editing and production. So I have filmed more videos about fruits and vegetables than you would ever need to know or believe.
Action. What's up, man? What's up? Let's reset, do one more. Have the oar higher up on the downswing. So like this? Yeah.
There's some stunt work. You don't want to, like...
Action. So. Cut. No, I like that.
That's how you do it, Ashton.
I like that one. Let's do it one more time, and then I think.
Do you want to change lens?
Yeah, let's do a 35. I want to see what it looks like on screen.
You're not built like that.
35. They're talking about the lens. Different lens, they'll give you different focal length. It's like, here you go, we're gonna switch. Quickly, when you're outside, you want to protect the chip inside as most as possible.
I mean, to be fair, you did jump over.
The last step I took was...
He was the one.
What's getting hot?
Got it.
No, I was trying to get it into my car seat.
Camera's ready.
It'll be colder tomorrow. It's definitely colder. As a matter of fact, I'm going to check the weather right now.
Yeah.
I'm happy with the new
Barley, you're gonna need to like go down.
Or all the way out of the door.
Or like, yeah, do a little that way.
Oh, I wasn't going to fall for the test, but you want me to fall for the test?
No, okay, yeah, my bad. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so we'll do a real one this time.
camera.
Speed.
Scene 1-30, take 2, MOS.
Action.
How you doing, man?
What's up? Reset. Let's do no lines. Just
no lines.
And then go. You want to go a little wider? Yeah, take a step back.
You can see when we do stage fighting or you have to, angles matter, and stage combat, you always want to know that both people are working together so that no one actually gets hurt.
Reset, we gotta get Slade.
It's a cool backdrop. You can see the church. That's the church we talked about on Gav. Just a pretty cool location overall. Filmed tons of stuff up here, and it's just production value, you know. You're able to get this, and as students we have access to it. college campus is an ideal place to film a lot of things, so I always recommend writing to your location. So knowing like, hey, these are elements that we have at Gav. If you write a script that like has that, works out well.
Okay. So someone off screen can say it, and then
Waka week. There's the monitor. You can see the attachment that Noah's watching the monitor, making sure.
Audio set.
set.
Action. There he is. What do we do?
We got it.
Cut. I like that.
Yep. Same setup.
And then like the first shot was
Druid shakes her
focus.
head and says,
shoot,
"Nuh-uh,
hi
no way you two are
Tim.
doing that." Single of Druid.
We didn't. It was totally in focus.
Hey, yeah, totally in focus. Hey,
New phone.
hey, there's Renan.
Tim, she hit the camera.
Okay, so second six was because we didn't get.
I'm sorry.
I didn't know Ren was there. Ren's awesome.
I mean, wasn't milk baths like help with like the fleas and shit like that?
Oh, I didn't realize he was there the whole time.
It was like to help with like fleas and ticks.
What's up, Ren?
Hi,
Miss
Tim.
you, Renan.
How's it going?
No, tomato baths were different.
I'm a Nikon guy now.
For, like, to get
Oh,
rid of like
nice.
ticks and fleas.
I'm not proud of it.
Yeah, a lot. He does not.
Oh,
I got a good
lunch.
question for BTS.
Alright, I've seen my dog
So,
fight with a raccoon. That's
why do we still use the slate even though we're not recording audio?
especially a
That's a good question. No, don't. It's for that.
Oh, great question.
Oh,
Okay,
I thought you
yeah.
just didn't know.
That's the question for this
what is
week's
it then?
Give them a
BTS.
question of the day.
Why do we
I'm not
do
gonna say
that?
on camera.
Question
You
of
gotta
the day.
stop.
You should say it because how are they supposed to know? We still use it to identify the clips. So
So yeah,
it's
Tim, if you like the question, edit it out. But the stop your.
Oh, he looks like I didn't edit it out, but he didn't answer it. Maybe they stopped recording it. This is what we want to know is, look, they're all eating pizza, delicious. Pizza on set. Get used to that. We still use the slate to help identify takes. So if you have a good AD, they're noting which ones are your favorite takes, and then you can look into your close-up of a goatee.
You have a good team.
Facial hair
Everybody's
close-ups.
good here. I got you. If you lose your
They
shit,
can
lean on us.
note
We got you.
what's the good takes, and then when you're editing, you know, okay,
Chris Angel.
shot A, take shot A1, take 13. That's the one that I need to pull out instead of having to rewatch 13 takes. You know, mostly we shoot 3 to 4 takes, but sometimes it has to be. Oh my gosh, what happened to Ashton? Good question, Ashton. Appreciate it. You know, you take about 40 minutes, 30, 40 minutes for a break. It's only humane for everybody. A well-fed crew is a happy crew. Energy levels do tend to dip after everyone eats, but it's better than the effect of not
really messed up because
So
of the
I
hood.
might break it. It's already broken. I'm gonna break it. Look. My sister bought this for me the other day. I can't break it, but I'm gonna break it.
Unfast.
I can't break
Look at this guy. Got a throne and everything.
it. Because this is the tightest I've ever worn this one.
That's what's getting hot.
The dumbest joke that I keep making.
What's up, Tim? How you doing, Tim?
Hey Tim.
What's up, Tim?
Hey.
How you doing? Just
Good.
chilling at home? Cool.
Yeah.
Am I chilling at home? Right now, I am. But on the day I was working, and I'm about to see you, David, because I know that coming up in this BTS, I show. Oh, look, there I am. I'm eating pizza. Got my beanie on that day. Fashionably late. Oh, my back was hurting pretty bad that day. I could see it. Gosh, looking like an old man, Tim.
Hey, how's the back? Walking a little funny. The hunching over is the worst thing. So that is the best thing.
Yep, bad back day. Man, ouch. That's what I look like.
Pineapples is what I'm going to be buying from now on.
Grant's giving me back advice, which I appreciated, and I gotta say my back's still not 100, but that's what life is when you hit a certain age, which is, I am 43. 44 in March, jeez. Time keeps on slipping into the future, you know?
That's no fun.
Where?
I was happy to show up and
they're trimming all the sycamore.
basically here for
For all we know.
an hour or two till
And
the
then Ashton said,
project ended,
after for all we know, he could just run away.
Yeah.
or at least the day ended. You can see Noah shaved his head. Normally blue hair, but we got a buzz. He said that for Halloween he went as a normal person.
We just need space for you to splash him with water.
I know, but we're on a hill.
Oh, on a hill, yeah.
There's our bounce card on the ground. You can see everybody has shifted roles. Students come and go. We can see the viewfinder of the camera there. We're seeing the setup, sort of. It's mostly was focusing on.
Nuh-uh. No way you guys are gonna do that. The second you get his attention, you're toast. Well, what do you suggest?
How about I walk up to him and I hit him?
Good face palm, Ashton. That's really funny. This whole one's really funny to me. But yeah, Barbarian just wants to hit people.
Well, since the only way out is towards us, I've got just the thing.
Cut.
In.
Camera?
Move boom up a little bit so you
It's fun to get to see the BTS of the parts where I wasn't there, and then knowing I'm going to show up or I don't show up.
Set.
Action.
It's fun. It's always better to be on set, and even though my back was in pain, I didn't realize that's what I look like.
Reset.
Walking up the hill was like a lot of fun for me too.
We got this.
But I gotta say, that beanie, like, thermal look, pretty good.
Nuh-uh. No way you guys are doing that. The second you get that wizard's attention, you guys are toast.
I wear polos a lot.
What do you suggest?
Polos and blue jeans. That's like my uniform.
What if I walk up to him and I hit him?
Lots of good reactions from our actors. Fun shoot. Lots of actors too, which is like hard because you have to schedule a lot of people and costumes and stuff like this. This is a big endeavor. So we got a lot of fantasy stuff coming up. We got witch and period piece stuff and production values. Costumes are production. Just adds dynamics elements.
Action.
Okay, there he is. What do we do?
We got this. I'll distract him with my beautiful music. And I'll sneak around and take him.
Angel's makeup is
Nuh-uh.
awesome.
No way you guys are doing that. The second you get that wizard's attention, you're toast.
Well, what do you suggest?
Definitely some type of elf. I didn't ask, but I wondered if it was a drow elf or probably not, but just a red-skinned elf. Kind of a skin type coloring that I usually associate with like a tiefling, but there's no horns, so. Also, I think like Noah's doing a non-branded D&D since it's such a copyright
I like that
thing.
one.
You know.
Yeah, that one was really good. I like that one. Okay.
Amazing.
Moving on.
1-9 is same stars.
All right, Dungeons and Dragons,
7.
best
Camera?
representations in media. Of course, Dungeons and Dragons: Honors Among Thieves came out a couple years ago. That's really great example. Baldur's Gate 3 is a video game version of D&D, which I think is like the thing that gets the closest to what playing D&D is like. Other than that, the community episode of Dungeons and Dragons is great.
Quiet on set.
Pretty fun example. You know, what's funny is they just said quiet on the set, and I shut up because I was worried about it. Other examples, let me think. The original Dungeons and Dragons movie is horrible.
Action.
You can see that the bounce card now above the camera there is actually being used as like a sunshade, or because the sun is getting closer to setting, and now is in the area being shot at the lens. They're backlit. And that being said, they're trying to avoid lens flares, which we're seeing on the BTS camera right now. It's those streaks of light that's coming from the camera. You can see little circles and lines as Noah moves. We're getting some right now. Those are lens flares. If you've seen a J.J. Abrams movie, that was really good. A good example.
Nailed it. It was like perfectly in time. That was so good.
It would be
amazing.
perfect if we didn't have right here pointing at. Yeah. Use that.
Yeah. So we aren't going to be throwing it. We're just going to, like, somebody's going to hold it for a second and then let it fall over. Awesome. We're not suplexing.
This is a fun special effect.
It started making like these snapping sounds with the joints, and I was like, oh.
Zoe, who the skeleton just sitting there in the background, is hilarious. Zoe's character dies, so this might be Zoe's first death scene on film.
That's not the skeleton spot. I just put it there.
Who else is in this shot?
Hey, sides.
Waving
Braulio. You want us to call it Moss?
violin, and then we're going to...
I'm standing in position there as so they can frame with people in position.
Tim, look at you.
Yeah, look at Tim with the Timception.
There's a skeleton coming in to be me.
Stop. Let me look at you.
Yeah,
well, not me, but to take over the spot.
Yeah.
Tim, look at Tim.
Look at those.
Tim, look at
Wait,
I was looking at me.
here, and he was looking over here.
Oh, dude.
And then we have skeletons.
So Zoe comes in, turns into a skeleton after being killed. So that's the scene they're making. The way they're going to do that is Zoe's going to come in and do Zoe's lines, her character's lines, and then from there they're going to leave the camera in the exact same place and then bring in the skeleton, which you can see we're trying to figure out the best way to have it up. We attempted using the boom pole. This is all MOS, so no sound. We're going to have the skeleton stand up there, but we're like, okay, maybe this isn't going to work out so bad.
Do you want my cloak on it?
We need like a foot weight or something.
The cloak on
the cloak.
That's yes.
Or do you want to do one?
Yes.
Cloak?
Great idea.
So Zoe's like, do you want my cloak
No,
on it?
100%
And
cloak, I think.
no one heard it, so then I was like, you guys
And Zoe,
should,
where you were sitting, we
think
could
about the
see you,
cloak.
so-
Okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead, grab both of its like femurs, the up a little more. Grant, you don't have to be that high, but that's fine.
Well, they need to use the string.
I know.
So.
Well, I'm gonna take it off just to wait. Actually,
I'm trying to see if Santi can pin and then count to 3, and you're both just gonna drop it and let it fall back.
Skeleton with a cloak. We put the arms up, like get the reaction.
Okay. Action. Drop. All right.
Playback.
I need people to come here for this.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Okay. We're still rolling.
Hey, still rolling. All right. A little bit towards Santi. Action. Cut.
Movie magic right there, everybody. So good. We love movies. Truly is
And then
movie
this is the
magic.
last take that you have to be in. Okay.
That was great here
You
too.
don't have your
is,
phone on you, do you?
Another special effect
What is the framing of this?
of water getting sprayed
Is it
into
a
Ashton's
medium?
face from a bucket.
Noah, what is the framing of this?
It is a single on Ashton.
So Ashton, could you come closer?
What's the framing? It's single in Ashton means Ashton's the only person in the scene.
Your left.
I think he shoots like something and he gets hit by a bunch of water.
On the
This is one of those things you only want to do one take because you don't know how it's going to come out.
You want me to turn this way when I say
Yeah,
my
you'll
line?
be looking at Kaylee.
Okay.
Don't
Action.
smile.
Oh, okay.
I'm hearing a jet. If you want to
Okay,
do
hold for
a
jet.
couple rehearsals.
Yeah, run through the line.
Since the only way out of the woods is towards us, I got just the thing.
Don't
You're smiling.
turn for camera, just like, I got just the thing.
All right. Stop making me laugh. Okay. Since the only way out of the woods is towards us, I got just the thing.
Okay, cut. We're gonna do one more.
Bucket time.
Set.
I was there and I'm still excited to watch
Action.
it again.
Since the only way out of the woods is towards us, I got just the thing. Hey!
Cut. I saved enough water for another one.
Pretty great.
Another one. Speed.
Also, didn't hit him as much as we wanted to, so we did a second take.
Speed.
1-19, take 3.
Set.
Action.
Since the only way out of the woods is towards us, I got just the thing. Hey!
Cut.
That got me wet.
That got me wet
Amazing.
too.
It splashed. The splash was perfect. It's gonna look great. All right, so this is now. That was the end of day one. This is the BTS for day 2, which is a Saturday taking place at Grant's house. Oh, look, Noah's hair is different.
I had an idea.
You can see.
Having somebody in the fantasy world cast as one person, and then a completely different person be at the table for them.
Jason?
Yeah.
That's a great idea, Noah, but I think it's too confusing for your audience to understand unless it's a big reveal at the end.
Those haven't been charged.
I didn't hear you.
So, of course, we're shooting at Grant's house for the inside here, and this is going to be where they're actually playing D&D in person. So,
And you have his goatee and everything too.
You are my brother, Anakin. I love you.
there you go. They have the
I hate you.
They have the DM screen and all the dice and the minifigs and all the stuff. A dungeon master or a D&D enthusiast likes to see. That's Grant's got these pulsating LED lights which can simulate firelight, or we can actually change the frequency of what they pulsate. We use them to simulate like a crackling fire effect a lot, but it gives you a lot of opportunities. You can change the color of those LED lights too. Really, really cool, effective tool. Grant's got all the good stuff too.
That's authentic.
See, Braulio is shaved.
Started as like this kind of sparse semicircle, and you ended in
You're
like
like,
a square.
come at me, man.
Like, no, that was. I wish we should have shown you the playback of. I feel like I should have just showed you all the playback of like every single shot. The evil wizard. Because it was just gold. It was there was some truly.
No.
We don't still have. We don't still have the playback for the issue. So.
Wait, I have
We
done
do,
that.
but it's
Well, you did your dialogue. Yeah, through your shirt, you want it here. We don't want to see.
We're miking Braulio. Emrys is running our mics, our audio.
I better like it.
He's
Don't
getting
look
mic'd.
at him.
Don't look. Hey. Dang, I was hoping to see. No. Yeah, no, you give privacy to people who are undressing so they can put the mics on. I tend to look away.
I forgot every name from the Death Note.
I'm not a
I just
creep,
know the
Braulio.
name
What are you
from
playing?
The show.
You can see how they put up the light. You can see the pulsating effect.
The what? The black spots.
Here.
It's like making larger gaps.
You can adjust how much it pulses to make it fast or slow. I've never played D&D with an actual fire, but that's cool.
You can even like begin with
I'm just like.
Mostly the light when I play is from the screens of my laptop that I use.
Wait, no.
To look up stuff.
Let's talk this over.
Braulio, can you count to 20?
I don't know if I can do that.
And as loud as you're gonna get.
Gotcha.
Can you count to 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 11. And people was like, that's a 9/11 reference. Before it happened. I was like, no, it's just a kid.
Yes, we're getting.
Back.
Does this go up? Yeah.
Sound?
Roll sound. Speed. Camera.
Speed.
Scene 2-4, take 1, soft sticks.
That stuff being on focus is perfect. Okay.
Set.
Action.
Just a reminder, everybody, that in order to get credit for this, if you did not attend, you gotta write 3 things you learned or liked, and you gotta answer the mystery question. I don't always do it. I didn't do it last time, so don't worry about it last time if you missed it. But you do need to answer Ashton's question. Why do we still use the slate if we're not recording audio?
No. Let's talk this over.
Cut. I like that. We'll do one more for safety, and then we'll get an improv one.
Improv one. Ooh, letting them improv. Improv, of course, is improvisation, which means we're going to let the actors just act naturally or respond how maybe they think their characters would. And being that they're all playing nerdy college students, I think they're all kind of method. No offense.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can roll your...
Wait. No. Let's talk this over.
Cut.
More headroom.
More headroom. Okay, we got until...
See, when he's standing up.
Yeah, a little bit more. Okay.
If you're watching as these drop, we should have another BTS this week. Just got a little behind on my editing and prepping for the Fall Film Showcase. If you haven't heard or don't know, and you want extra credit for this class, you can join us Thursday at 5:30 in SS 214 on Gav campus to watch the Fall Film Showcase, which will just be a bunch of trailers as well as alumni film and past Gabby nominees and Gabby award-winning films. Should be fun. Gonna have some snacks, and then afterwards,
this looks really good.
So we're gonna find who's gonna tell
hang
her.
out and talk to filmmakers.
And you're establishing the light as your light source.
That's so fucking funny.
Caesar, he smites her.
I think we sent an announcement saying that you earned up to 250 points.
The ritual was just a time travel.
Everybody's just like at this angle for the what do you do?
Dude, what the fuck? You're like, I feel happy.
The ritual was just a tracker to do that.
No,
His black cloak turns to white, and he's just like... you guys are just like...
He starts
I think Harmon Quest is a
You guys are like,
good
you're going,
representation of D&D.
Like, we
Amazon
just-
Prime has the show that's Critical Role, which is
What up,
the
Tim?
real play. Hey, what's up?
Yo, Tim, how you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm doing good. My back's better.
Audio. It's David and Braulio, right?
Were you doing Gingy from Shrek, maybe? Harmon, I said Harmon Quest, Critical Role, but hey, D&D is great. Recommend playing.
Are we going to the top?
We'll do.
What do you do?
What do you do? So do the culmination of your efforts may manifest.
Gotcha.
Piss.
Gotcha.
Piss.
Piss.
Is this by the book or improv?
We can do some improv here.
Okay, so first by the book.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So So we could do like a couple extra lines.
Gotcha.
Okay. Ready?
Ready? Sound? Speed. Camera?
Speed.
Scene 2-4A, take 1, stop sticks.
Okay. Let's get Santi here in shot.
Yeah.
About the doors and...
No, those are the things I bring the D&D stuff in, so that just makes sense to me. Okay.
Set.
Action.
Culmination of your efforts reveal itself in the clearing. You see the evil wizard standing alone, focused on some sort of ritual. What do you do?
I walk up and hit him.
Okay, you can.
No. Wait. We should come up with a strategy.
What do you suggest?
We can try to distract him.
It's fun to be a barbarian sometimes, just to hit, like, no strategy, hit something. It's fun to play a dumb person in D&D, especially if you are a dumb person. It's really good.
Camera?
Or a smart person who, like, is dumb.
Set.
Action.
The culmination of your efforts reveal itself in the clearing. You see the evil wizard standing alone, focused on some sort of ritual. What do you do?
I walk up and, hit him.
Okay, yeah, you can roll your...
Wait, no. Let's talk this over.
What do you suggest?
We should at least come up with a better strategy. I mean, this is an evil wizard after all.
Maybe we just hit him.
But he has magic. He has range.
Maybe it's not that complicated.
Could be. I mean, he's a boss.
Oh my god. I'll show him who the fucking boss is when I hit him.
Cut.
Set.
Action.
Can I just walk up and hit him?
Yeah, sure, dude. Go ahead and roll. Remember that you're level 5, so you get to attack twice a turn now.
What do I do? They're both 20s.
Both 20s? Jesus. Go ahead and roll double damage.
Crit rolls.
Yes, these do.
Cut. Let's do one more.
Does David look soft on the monitor? You see that?
At 2.1, yes, it will.
Does David look soft on the monitor?
There's a big difference between the two. So
Yeah.
you're
It
going to
means
have
out of
rack
focus,
in between
soft.
Yeah.
one and then the other.
Not completely in focus.
Camera.
That's what it is.
Me?
As soon as you...
Cool portable monitor.
Ashton, lean back.
By portable, I mean you can like hold it and
Okay.
look at it that way for the
Action.
director who doesn't have to stand behind the camera. Still
All right,
attached to
we
be
know
an
what to
HDMI
do.
cable to the camera.
Cut. We'll do one more.
Brawley was delayed.
I smiled.
Well, it's not on you, so you're good.
Because David's supposed to say his line.
Sweet.
Scene 2-32, take 2.
Set.
Ashton, can you like sit straight? Okay. Okay.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for this
Action.
behind the scenes. Of course, if you have any questions, you can reach out to me.
All right.
We'll
We know
be
what
putting
to
in
do.
points soon for everybody's participation. You can always go back if you haven't got it already. And
Okay, action.
reminder, 250 points extra credit
I'm glad you liked it, man.
opportunity.
All right. We
Take
know what to do.
advantage of it. while you can. I'll see you again in a couple more days when we do the BTS of Grimsley. And then coming up this Friday, Ava's film Silent. Not Marty Silent, but Ava's film Silent.
No, it is stupid.
Unless it's about
a wall of fire to the one
that script together.
Then you can do it too. Because we'll be in front of it too.
You are getting us in the wall of the
Alright, y'all
fire.
gotta cut it. Come on.
Cut. Why are you in this?
Absolutely crushed it. No, that was perfect.
Cut him off. Make sure we cut him off.
So we could have the outside sound for